Okay, all cameras rolling.
Silence everyone, quiet now.
TestCard app launch in 5, 4.
Welcome to the very first of TestCard's product launch events. Today marks the culmination of over 3 years of continuous development work as we go live with our contribution to the transformation of healthcare as we know it. What started off as just an idea over a dinner table today takes the first of a series of giant leaps into what we see as the future of healthcare. Together with my friends and colleagues from TestCard, we will show you a glimpse of what this future looks like and specifically how TestCard's innovations can allow anyone to diagnose common conditions and diseases in the privacy, comfort and convenience of their own home. Using this test kit and together with your mobile phone, TestCard is able to give immediate results, yes or no responses to the questions that people want answering. Am I diabetic? Have I got a UTI? Is now the right time to try and conceive? TestCard is a flat pack test kit. Aside from being an easy product to stock and store in a retail environment, they can also be simply shipped through the mail in a privacy envelope, comfortably fitting through anyone's letterbox and easily transiting via the international postal networks. And this is really where TestCard's accessibility begins. We are addressing the biggest issue confronting healthcare globally, and that's isolation. This can be geographic isolation. TestCard can be delivered to anyone and anywhere, allowing immediate diagnosis, irrespective of whether you are near a hospital or clinic or sample processing laboratory. Meanwhile, social isolation can often prevent someone from reaching out to healthcare, to accessing healthcare in the first place. And this may be the result of frailty or a mental health condition, or possibly even a social stigma attached to a particular disease or condition that the patient may believe that they have. TestCard is discreet. It can deliver you the results and also connect you with the aftercare if required. And finally, isolation also extends to the economics of healthcare. How much healthcare costs is a massive influence on whether and how someone seeks healthcare attention. TestCard is affordable. It costs a fraction of the price of a private doctor visit, but crucially, it is also designed to be taken at home. And as we are leveraging the technology all of us carry in our pockets, there are no laboratory costs. TestCard is a low-cost, reliable solution that aids quicker diagnosis compared with the past standards of healthcare. It's also important to point out that all of this is possible without compromising on the quality or the reliability of test results. In fact, in a study that was completed in the summer of last year, TestCard's technology was pitched against the in-hospital scanners used around the world in a pilot program that successfully established that TestCard was more reliable than the gold standard machine that carries the name of one of the world's largest pharmaceutical and diagnostic businesses. TestCard truly has set a new standard for diagnosing conditions and diseases, not just in established global economies, but in emerging markets too. The beating heart of our company is its founding mission. We are exclusively focused on just one goal, and that's improving healthcare by making it accessible to everyone. Here's TestCard's Chris Hewitt to demo the product.
So, how does TestCard work? A user will simply download our mobile application from the App Store. TestCard operates across both iPhone and Android devices. You don't need to open an account with us in order to get your test result, so you'll be ready to go straight away. Today, I'm going to demonstrate the TestCard UTI test. Inside each TestCard mailer is 2 tests. You'll only need one just now, but we will include an additional test for later use, or to help with your confidence, you can just do the test again. Open the mailer and pull out a pouch. The app will guide you step by step when to open the pouch. First, I press Start Test, and I select the product. The app will give me some hints and tips on how to best capture my result. And now it's asking me to open the pouch. You'll see the test inside, and you just pull it out from the top. At step 1, the app will ask you to scan the QR code on your test. At step 2, briefly dip the test into the sample and tell the app that you've done this. A countdown timer will now begin. This prevents the app from reading the test until it has fully developed. When we developed TestCard, it was really important for us to ensure that it was very simple to use. In addition to delivering an unparalleled level of precision and reliability, we also needed to make sure that the test was accessible to everyone. An in-app explainer video guides the user through what they should be doing and when. TestCard guides you through the process, ensuring that you know exactly what is happening and why. It's so important to us that we not only deliver you accurate results, but also that you have the confidence in the results too. And so, with a 60-second countdown timer almost complete, the app will begin to flash the light on the mobile device and alert you to be ready to scan the test. Once the timer arrives at 0, the flash will light up continuously, and all you will need to do is simply align the outline on your phone screen with the test strip, and the result is captured. It is here that the app will confirm that it has successfully captured the result, which are then clearly explained to the user. TestCard gives simple and clearly understood answers to the questions they are being asked. This test result shows as being negative for a UTI. If the user wants to find out more information about the test, they can simply click on the More Information button, and in due course connect with aftercare, including doctor on demand and pharmacy services. Here's co-founder and Chief Scientific Officer, Dr. Andrew Brotham, to explain more about this.
Hi, I'm Andrew. I'm the Chief Scientific Officer and co-founder of TestCard. When Luke and I first talked about forming TestCard, I was the laboratory manager for a large blood sciences service in an NHS trust. And I learned early on in my career that the biggest driver in the integrity and reliability of the result wasn't the tens of millions of pounds worth of equipment that we had in the laboratory. It was what happened to the sample before it ever reached us. So we started with the attitude that whatever we did, we had to build it on a foundation of quality, controlling and preventing any pre-analytical errors or user errors in any way we can that might creep into the process. We built 2 types of scanning technology, colorimetry and densitometry. This allows us to test or read any rapid diagnostic or combination of rapid diagnostics. The use of the camera removes any subjectivity in the reading, and our proprietary technology removes the ambient and interfering light effect, so every read's exactly the same. Our clinical scanning technology has proven to be more reliable than in-hospital systems. We saw that the future of healthcare is a preventative, predictive model rather than a reactive model we already have. With increasing demands and reducing resources, we need to move healthcare, the first step, into people's homes. For that to happen, we need 4 things. Firstly, it needs to be simple. By simple, I mean uncomplicated. Scientific, clinical, medical things are intimidating, they scare people. So it needs to be unintimidating. Secondly, it needs to be reliable, by which I mean all those issues you have with the pre-analytical and user errors need to be removed so that they don't form any issue or affect the results. Thirdly, it needs to be scalable. We need to be able to deliver it to a large number of people across a large geographical region. And finally, it needs to be versatile, by which I mean the danger of healthcare is that we have a one-size-fits-all approach. With digital health, it gives us the opportunity to have a single gold standard destination with multiple routes in, which much better suit the user and the clinician. At TestCard, we feel we deliver all 4 of those points. Welcome to the future of healthcare.